formation, just as you will see them perform here this afternoon. This degree of precision has become a trademark of the Blue Angels since first established 66 years ago. 16 officers and 100 enlisted personnel comprise the Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron. 4 of the demonstration pilots fly in a tight diamond formation, while 2 fly as solos, the maximum performance demonstrators. Once again, I'm Lieutenant Mark Tedrow from Charleroy, Pennsylvania, Blue Angel number 7, and the narrator for the flight demonstration, as well as the pilot for the VIPs we normally fly at each show site. Blue Angel number 8, Lieutenant Commander Todd Royals from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, is the Squadron Naval Flight Officer and Events Coordinator. Lieutenant Commander Rich Mercado, our maintenance officer from Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, is responsible for the men, women, and equipment that keep our aircraft in the air. From Santa Rosa, California, the Blue Angel flight surgeon is Lieutenant Commander Jason Smith. From Simsboro, Louisiana, our administrative officer is Lieutenant Holly Taylor. From Omaha, Nebraska, our supply officer is Lieutenant Scott Adams. From Elgin, Illinois, our public affairs officer is Lieutenant Katie Kelly. Our Boeing technical representatives are Mr. Ed Robinson from Waverly, Minnesota, Mr. Todd Lawson from Tigard, Oregon, and Mr. Martin Patterson from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our financial management analyst is Ms. Elizabeth Sassaman from Kaysville, Utah. Our financial account technician is Mr. Angel Ortiz from Rio Grande, Puerto Rico. The 6 demonstration pilots are approaching the end of the runway to begin their takeoff sequence. Very shortly, Captain McWhorter will call the 4 diamond pilots into the fingertip formation. In the fingertip, Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot, will be positioned outboard of Blue Angel number 2 on the right wing. In this formation, they will initiate their takeoff roll, transition to the diamond on liftoff, and commence the diamond burner go, low transition on takeoff. As the diamond clears the flight line, our 2 solo pilots will begin their takeoff maneuvers. After completing their takeoff maneuvers, our 2 solo pilots will rendezvous into the delta formation.
Ready?
On the spot.
Accelerate to 150 miles per hour. You pull back on the stick, flying the formation into the air. Immediately after liftoff, Major Stevens will call for the landing gear and flaps to come up, and they'll commence the diamond burner go, low transition on takeoff.
Navy dudes.
Takeoff, Ridgeville 1008, that's a left crosswind. Check your parking brake off, check your trim setting, check your neutral steering on, maneuver, diamond burner go, low transition, left turn out. Check it. Stopping up clear on 16, was fired up for Lieutenant Colonel Jeff Bagwell Scott. Legend.
call smoke on, off brakes now, burners ready now, and the Blue Angel Diamond is rolling. As they pass before you, you will notice that the smoke is not visible while the engines are in afterburner. Completed their takeoff maneuvers, the 6 demonstration pilots are rendezvousing into the Delta Formation. In this formation, our 2 solo pilots are joining on the left and right outpost position on the wings of Major Stevens in the slot. Delta approaches, you should get a good look at the entire Blue Angel formation prior to individual diamond and solar maneuvering. Now, directly before you, the Blue Angels 2012. Accelerating to 400 miles per hour, pulling back to the show line. From the left and right, our 2 solo pilots have turned their smoke on as they commence their approach for the first of their opposing maneuvers. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing 360 pass. Relatively slow speed flight that will give you an opportunity to get a close look at that very minimum 18-inch wingtip to canopy separation that exists between these 4 aircraft. From the right, the Blue Angel Diamond. by our 2 solo pilots. Approaching center point, Lieutenant Simonson and Lieutenant Tickle will roll their aircraft into a 90-degree angle of bank and push forward on the stick as they perform the The Diamond is approaching for a maneuver I'm sure is familiar to many of you who may have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond roll. All 4 aircraft rolling as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver.
I see your dirty face hide behind your collar. What is done in vain? Truth is hard to swallow, so you pray to God. Trust the Father, we live a life.
Our 2 solo pilots are approaching once again, this time to demonstrate the inverted flight capabilities of these FA-18s.
Upside down.
Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees over center point. The opposing inverted to inverted roll.
What? It's 2.
The Diamond aileron roll. Approaching center point on a signal from Captain McWhirter, all 4 pilots will simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees.
It's gonna be crazy.
The very precise Diamond aileron roll. Let's listen in. Aircraft pilots and enthusiasts who understand the difficult transition from the cruise to the landing configuration will appreciate this next maneuver demonstrated by our 2 solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Simonson and Lieutenant Tickle will establish a mirror image formation, but look closely, for both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortas. Must land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitching deck of an aircraft carrier at sea